do some gardening. All right, this is going to be great fun, okay? And I want it to be so we can all do this, okay? So I'm figuring that most of you probably have snow outside, so we're going to probably have to make some indoor gardens. Okay, now we're going to make this fun and it's going to be easy, all right? We're not even going to need to have like a table saw or anything like that. You can have everything cut at the store, okay? And then just take the lumber home. It's going to fit in your car and everything will be great. All right, so what do we need to do to get started? Is I want you to have one of these, okay? What is this? Well, it's a piece of pine, all right? And it's 12 inches wide by 8 feet long and about an inch wide. All right, well, that's what they say anyway, but you know they never really quite measure up to what they say they are. All right, but they're usually only like 3/4 of an inch off, so I can work with that. So what I want you to do is cut one piece off of this board, okay, at 46 inches, all right, real simple. And then you're going to have them at the store. Okay, we're cutting this at the store, remember. And then 2 pieces at 12 inches. All right, and then you're going to want to cut 2 more pieces at 11¼ inches. All right, now that was simple. Okay, so now we need 1 more piece at 11¼ inches long. Okay, and then 1 more at 48 inches long. Okay, so we're just going to need another board. All right, so get a 6-footer this time. Okay, and then we get all these pieces cut out of that. Perfect. Then come over to this one. Okay, and we need, this is the top of our little table thing. Okay, and this is 18 inches wide. Okay, now they have these and it's kind of like a bunch of pine fused together, okay? That way we can get a nice wider piece. All right, so I want you to cut your top piece. Okay, we want it to be 48 inches. And then we want the width to be approximately 16, okay? And you might have to cut that out of a larger board, or you could actually put one at 16 inches by 48 inches. It all depends on where you shop. All right, and then, what we need is one of these. Okay, and what is this? This is another board, okay, and this one's 6 feet long, okay, and it's 3 inches wide and an inch thick, okay. Of course, it's not really that. Once again, they're never actually what they say they are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's the rough cut, okay, and that's the original measurement. It's not quite that big. It's the shrinkage thing, I guess, after that. It's okay, this is about 2½ inches wide, 3/4 of an inch thick. Okay, get 2 of these. Okay, this is our base. Okay, the base for the base. Really simple. Cut 2 pieces at 46 inches long, and then 4 pieces at 8½ inches long. Okay, and we can get all that out of here. Okay, there we go. We got all the lumber cut. Now that was sure easy. Okay, we had them do it at the store. Okay, so now what we have to do is just pack this up in the car and go home and do a little assembly. But actually first, what we're going to do is make it pretty. And to do that, we're going to start by doing a little paint job, all right? And to begin, what we're going to do is just lay out our pieces of wood and brush on the primer. All right, here we go. The boards are primed and base coated. So now we're ready for the decorative faux finish, okay? And I'm going to do something really fun on this, okay? It's something I've actually painted on a whole piano on my Faux Fun DVD, okay? So if you want to, you know, get the step-by-step, you just go there, all right? So right now I'm just going to whip through this, okay? We're going to paint these up and then we're going to be ready for some assembly. Here we go. Okay, everything's dry and now we're ready for a little assembly. Okay, so what we're going to do is start by taking our top board, okay, which is the big board, and we're going to put it down on the floor, bottoms up. Okay, and then we're going to lay this on top and kind of frame it out so it's equal distance on the front and the sides. Okay, so we got that laid out perfectly. So now let's just draw around it so we know its exact position. And then we can take that off. All right, and then you're going to want to find the center of this whole thing. So we've got 23 inches here, so we're going to split that up, and that's 11½. Okay, do that on both sides. Our 11¼ inch boards, which are the 3 center pieces, okay, line them up between your marks. you know, of course there's several ways to do this. I'm just trying to come up with one little easy way. Okay, and then we're just going to make some pencil marks on each side of that. Remember, this doesn't matter, it's the underside. Okay, so we'll do that here and there all the way across. Okay, we got that done. Now, let's put that put that to the side. Okay, and then we're going to take our bottom board on the floor, and then we're going to take one of the 12-inch boards, and we're just going to kind of nail it on the side here, okay? And for this, you're going to want to use the finish nail. Okay, it's just a nail with a nice small head on it. Okay, I've got a 2-inch one here. Okay, that might be a little more nail than we need, but I want this nice and strong, okay? So what we're going to do is just simply line it up, okay, on the board where we're going to have it nailed. All right, and then you're just going to kind of want to slowly get it going. Just kind of pound it in there lightly. Well, not, you know, just kind of tap it in. Get it going. All right? And then you're going to stand there and you're going to line it up and you are just going to pound it right in there. All right. Woo! So now we've got the bottom going here. So we now need to put on the 3 pieces that go in here. Okay, so we're going to find the center. All right, of this whole frame, okay? And then we're going to make a mark on this side, that side, and we're going to do that all the way around so we know how to line up the boards. Okay, that was fun and easy. So now we're going to put the back piece on. You're going to notice that it doesn't exactly line up here, which, you know, ideally we'd probably want like a wider piece of board that actually fits this space, but since we cut it all out of the 12-inch plank, it doesn't quite match up, which is okay because you're not really going to see this anyway. All right, so let's nail this on. Now finally we can put the top on. Okay, so we got that going, and then we have everything all pre-drilled, so let's get out your hammer and let's get nailing. Woo! There we go. Okay, we got this part finished. Now what we need to do is build the base so it's raised up a little bit so we can roll it around. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this to the side. Now we're going to grab the extra pieces we have, nail this together. Yes! Okay. And then, do you see those extra 8.5-inch pieces? We wanted them to stick here because we're going to put on some rolling wheels. Okay, so let's just take this. We're going to screw these down in each corner. Woo! There we go. Okay, look at this. We've got it's on wheels. Okay, it rolls around. This is going to be perfect because when we get our little indoor garden that's going to sit on top of this, okay, you want to be able to move it around to get the most optimum sunlight, possibly. Okay, but you know what else? We can put all of our stuff in here, but I want to make sure we hide it. So you know what I found? Check it out. It's from Martha Stewart. Okay, and you know if her name's on it, it's good stuff. Okay, so this is so great. Look at the little boxes. Okay, total quality little basket. Okay, we're just gonna stick it in here. All right, isn't that sweet? I've got one for each little pocket. Woo, there we go. Okay, isn't it cute? Okay, we've got ourselves a little rolling garden stand. Or I guess I could maybe make the cushions for it, and then I'd have myself a rolling love bed, don't you think?